Hey guys, Sabrina, licensed massage therapist and certified cosmetic surgery specialist, and welcome to Las Vegas Cosmetic Recovery. So today I want to talk about 5 very important things to have after you have plastic surgery. All right, let's get started. So number 1, lipofoam. So lipofoam is actually something that I definitely highly recommend that you get for any plastic surgery. It doesn't matter if you had lipo, it doesn't matter if you had a tummy tuck, it doesn't matter if you had a body lift, it doesn't matter if you had anyway, you know what I mean. So lipofoam, you put that inside of your faja and that helps control the inflammation. Why does it do that? So the soft texture from the lipofoam, as you're putting it inside your faja and having it compressed, is going to help that inflammation be directed to where it needs to go so that your skin can reattach to the muscle. A big thing to note is that when you have lipo specifically, you have a big wound inside your body. So having this extra compression there that is soft and not hard is going to help your body drain it faster and minimize complications. Because if you put a hard board in there, something that's hard, like, it is going to give you fibrosis. Now, some girls who are skinny minis that have no stretch marks, that are just already have really pliable skin to begin with, you could put a board in and you'll be fine. If you have questions about if you should wear a board or if you should wear a foam, I'm going to drop the link to my website below. Feel free to schedule a video consult with me and I can help guide you that way. Now, let's move on. So another really good resource is the lymphatic ball. This is actually one of my favorite things to recommend to people that come in and they're asking, what can I do at home? What can I do for myself at home so that I can continue my healing when I'm not getting my massages? So if you get this ball, and one thing I love about the oil that comes with this ball is that it helps promote lymphatic drainage because it has arnica in it, it has coconut oil in it, it has eucalyptus, it has some really good oils in there that help you promote lymphatic drainage. Of course, big disclaimer, do not put oil on open incisions. If you have open incisions, do not use any oil on your skin. You have to wait till those incisions are completely closed. And same thing with the ball. You don't want to use the ball until your incisions are completely closed and you're a little bit more healed, like at 2 weeks-ish, if you're healed, okay? If you're not healed, if you have any openings, wait. That being said, once you get this lymphatic ball, and you start rubbing it in the direction of the lymph nodes, or if you feel any fibrosis and you get in there, go side to side and up and down with the ball, it will 100% help get rid of fibrosis and it'll help you get your optimal look and really sculpt you. I've seen it and that's why I love recommending it. So now, product number 2, a reusable pee standing up thing. So the reason why I'm recommending this is because when you first get out of op, you really don't want to sit down. It's kind of hard. I mean, especially when you have a tummy tuck, especially when you get a BBL. So let's talk about the BBL part first. So with the BBL, when you're peeing standing up, it's really good to use this because I know that the booty is like Play-Doh. We don't want to sit directly on the hard toilet with our fresh booty. It's better to just pee standing up. And it is a good resource to use, especially with the faja. You have to go pee like a gazillion times. And so imagine having to pee and take off your faja and then put it back on and take it off. So some fajas, they'll either have a zipper to unzip and then you could put the funnel there and then go to the bathroom through the funnel good. Of course, practice good hygiene. Clean the funnel when you're done so that we can make sure no stinkiness comes up. After you clean the funnel, then you can take it with you and it's easier especially if you're going out too. Same thing with tummy tucks. I know it's kind of really hot, like you're hunched over in the beginning and it's really daunting to like have to sit all the way down, and then we don't want that incision to open up. So this is a really good resource, and this is a really good product for you to use if during the beginning recovery stages. So let's move on to product number 4. Product number 4 is a vibration plate. So one thing I love about the vibration plate, and I've actually used one, is that when you stand on it, vibration actually helps promote lymphatic drainage. This is a wonderful, wonderful resource for you to use in between your massages because it literally is going to be draining you. So for a lot of my lipedema patients, I tell them they got to get this vibration plate because a lot of lipedema patients, they get lipids in their legs. And so when they have the lipo done, they're taking out all of the lipids from their legs and they're basically having lipo on their entire legs. So sitting down and putting your feet on the vibration plate and just allowing everything to vibrate is going to really help make sure that a lot of stagnant fluid is not on the legs. Okay? Now, for anybody else, if you just stand on it, I would wait for my BBL girls because we don't want to move the fat. Same thing if you get fat transferred to the boobs. I would wait at least 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks to stand on the vibration plate to help promote the lymphatic drainage. But if you had a tummy tuck and you could put the vibration at a very low rate, it would be good to get on there just to kind of help shake up everything as long as your incision's doing good and definitely if your incision is taped up. That being said, the vibration plate, even later on in your recovery, is such a good tool to use. I've gone on one a few times and going on one literally made me feel like, oh my God, I literally am like feeling everything moving. It's incredible. I highly, highly recommend it. So definitely get the vibration plate. And for my last and final recommendation, the Grabber Tool 3000. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's what it's called. But one thing I do love about this tool, and I have raved about it for a long time, is that when you had your surgery, it doesn't matter if you had Lipo 360, it doesn't matter if you had a tummy tuck, it doesn't matter if you had a body lift, it is going to be hard for you to bend over. It really is, especially in the beginning. The first 2 weeks, it's going to be hard. And if you had a body lift for a few weeks and a tummy tuck for a few weeks. So my biggest recommendation to you guys is definitely get this tool because then if you drop anything on the floor or if you need to grab anything from the floor, then guess what? You can use this tool to pick it up. But not just that. Say that you have something on the top of your closet. When you have a tummy tuck or a body lift, you cannot lift your arms past 90 degrees, guys, because of the risk of opening your incisions. So with the grabber tool, you can go ahead and reach up, grab what you need from the top of the closet, or say you're in the kitchen and you need something from the top of the cupboard, you can grab it from the top of the cupboard. So it's not just for picking things up off the floor, it's also to make sure that you can pick things up from the top. Actually, something just came to me right now, a huge thing. Brachioplasty. If you had the skin taken off of your arm and sewn up here, you are literally T-Rex arms for like 3 to 5 weeks, guys. So this is even more important for my brachioplasty girls. And guys, so that you can grab things from the floor and you can grab things from the top because you are literally T-Rex arms. So there will definitely be a part 2 to this video as I start working with patients and seeing more tools that are going to be really good for your recovery. So stay tuned for part 2 of very important things that you need for your recovery. As always, like, share, subscribe, hit the push notifications for all things Las Vegas Cosmetic Recovery, where you come to me for all your recovery needs. Peace!